Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Total War, Warhammer 2 with me Veriax, Carl and supporting cast. The first thing we need to do is say, brilliant, you guys really enjoying the upload rate. I'm not going to say schedule because it's not really one, I'm just going to play the game when I want to and upload it straight after I play it. Which is like now, as you can see. So, so that's a relief. Good. Secondly, we have this guy to rename, and way too many guest users has won that, and he wants to be way too many guest users. I don't know whether I could put. I mean, Stig's kind of a good name. Can I leave this as blank? No, but I tell you what, we'll leave it as Stig because that's a great name. So, unless way too many guest users wants to change that, he shall be Stig. Way too many guest users. A user that, a person that has followed me for a very long time, and I thank you very much for that, sir. So, I know I was going to press this button, but I thought I'd check out what's in Field Off right here, because we haven't had a look at that right now, and we've got more clothiers. We've got a whole load of clothiers here, which is good, and a decently ranked rally field as well, which is also good. Now, Field Off can also do iron mining, which gives us iron income, and swordsmen, great swords, and knights are 20% less, which is that's a lot, really. That's a lot. Wisenberg gives us marble, which doesn't actually decrease any of our units in terms of cost and stuff, but marble's pretty valuable. That's why 150 as opposed to 100 for iron. No, it's 150, so maybe it's just because it's marble and stuff. But anyway, we don't have any of those just yet, and I'm fairly happy with the way these buildings are looking right now. I'm not going to change anything. Quite happy with our income as well. 3,000 a turn is respectable. It's not bad, and when we get Al Hat upgraded, that'll be even better. So the plan for the next couple of turns is basically to calm the hell down, because 25 turns we've confederated two regions. We've got Marienburg. We've dealt with 2 factions. We have done three factions. We have done a whole lot. I just thought actually that the Skull Smashers, whatever they're called, could have an army round about here or something, so that's why they're not wiped out. But they don't have any settlements, but they've got an army somewhere. But that army will be taking attrition. But I've got to watch for them, basically. So that is the plan for a while, is just to calm down. We've consolidated quite a large area of the Empire, and kind of the area that I want. I like going north and south rather than this way, because we don't want to deal with the vampires until we're ready. We've got this buffer here, and so I'm pretty happy with where we are. You know, we've got somewhere that does artillery. We've got up here that deals with heroes. This building here, a building there increases heroes, and Altdorf and Reichland is basically just a powerhouse of industry, as is Marienburg. So I'm happy with what we've got. So let's build it up. However, let's see how the game intends to screw us over when we hit this button. That's my plan, is just to kind of settle down, consolidate, you know, fortify our armies, fortify our infrastructure, get decent units on the go, and see where we can get with what we've got, basically. See what we like. So I need to stop saying basically as well, because I'm always aware that I've said it after I've said it. It's one of those sort of words that pops in to my psyche, if you like. Just walking backwards and forwards, and I keep finishing hi Lewin sentences with it, and I need to stop. I need to find a way to stop doing that, basically by giving myself a slap or something when I say it, because I feel like I shouldn't have pointed it out, because maybe some people haven't noticed, and know every time I say basically you're going to realise it, and it's going to annoy you. It annoys me. It's one of those sort of words that's crept into my vocab. There's like a little bit of habitual thinking time, and I don't want to do it. There's a guy at work who keeps saying quite literally, so at least I'm not saying quite literally all the time, because that annoys the hell out of me. Quite literally very literally, or not literally at all. It can't be quite literally. That anyway. Yes. So, let's see how we go with that initiative. Try and... Alright, so, I mean, they're still around. And they've... You notice the little red bit there? Oh, no, they're dead. Alright, good. So, Norska, I'm going to refer to all this land as Norska, even though there's various tribes, and there's, you know, like the Greenskins, there's one particular that's Norska. Hello! There we go, first thing. Ungroll Stoneheart decides to come along and raid this area. Awesome. We do have an army in the vicinity, but of course not one here. Now let's have a look. I don't think we can take this. These are very low tier beastmen troops, but there are a lot of them, and we only have 6 units. I'm going to take the battle anyway, but I really don't think I can beat this. Now someone like Legend of Total War, for example, could do this, but he plays the game entirely different to me, and I'm not saying it's like the wrong way, but it's just not the way that I want to play games. So while I'm sure this kind of is maybe possible, for me it isn't. But the Battle of Weismund is going to be a thing, and we're going to start it now. So we do have a general in this unit, but it has the same leadership as all the other units. Actually, it will buff these, so we need to keep these near these. But there's too many of them. There's basically too many of them for us to deal with. Now we could deploy on the flank at least. Don't run away. I'm going to put my spearmen in the front. My swordsmen on the side. At least we're all shielded as well. That is something, because they have a lot of... They have a lot of range units. So, we're just going to follow up like that. Now we do have better range than them, so I'm going to try and make the most of that. I want to keep my you guys like online at all costs, basically, and basically. So we need to get rid of their missile units. They didn't do a lot. We've got shields. It's just when we shuffle over that way. They'll have a decent charge bonus as well. 26 compared to... or 24 actually, yeah, to counter charge them. Charge them there. At least we get like a flank attack there. But yeah, we just get overrun. There's too many, you know, they're broken. We just can't do it. I can't do it. Maybe what I should have done really though is to try and oh, I'm just gonna skip this. This is kind of absolute disaster. Is at least wipe out a couple of units. Or maybe I have there. I don't know. But yeah, let's just. I'll not resume. I'm just gonna concede defeat. Ah, that was a bad decision. Well, I don't know. I don't think we lost anything. But yeah. We didn't have a chance. So this is the sort of thing the game does. It's like, you want to consolidate? Do you want to just have a nice relaxing time? No, no, no. Beastmen everywhere. This region, Midland, does have a rather large infection of chaos, relatively speaking. So that's why they're there. We can get rid of them next turn, though. I should have just auto-resolved that, frankly. I should have just done that. Thanks for that. Thanks very much. Just come out of nowhere, though. Come out of nowhere and raise a... I know. This army can take them.
It is war.
Well, that is just plain annoying. See, rather a lot of corruption here due to those guys. Annoying. Annoying. Alright, so public order here is fantastic. Not so much there. Why is it suddenly like... Oh, I see. No, I'm looking here. Alright, 8 turns there. Our public order will eventually just keep going up. Don't need to keep you guys down there anymore. This is like the extreme of our empire right now. And those guys are probably the next threat. But they are at war with Avaland and Canangrund and Karakan. That's good because that's like everyone around here. So if you guys get your act together, you can crush these.
By Sigmar's will, come in peace.
So get on with it. We got a level up here.
By the comet.
Lieutenant General Starr is, I think, just going to get evasion because then we can get earthing, and so that will stop him miscasting. Those with such skills can evade enemy attacks with ease and break from combat should they feel that it is tactically important to do so. So +5 melee defense and +6% speed. I may also get him a warhorse as well, so he's nice and fast, so he can run around buffing and pew-pewing whenever he can. Or wait for a Pegasus, not sure. Or get both, you know, you can have both and just go from one to the other. Right, so we've got 3 grand. We're making a whole lot less now, I guess because you were making a bit of money for us. Alright, see if we need to upgrade anything. Helmgart's still get anything that I want. Araberg, I could get more growth. Probably good at really. But other than that, I'm kind of okay with how our armies are looking. We are at war with him. But I don't want to move you guys out, really. Don't know where he's gone. We can have a word with Lewin.
Do you wish the lady's favor? It shall be.
Our noble knights,
Short-sighted.
neighbours over there. Because Bretonnia up here. See, Corone here, that's the Bretonian capital. It's got 10 building slots. He has yet to confederate anything, it looks like. Although we can't get a good look at Bretonnia, it is shrouded in mist. That's okay. I'm gonna move you guys
It is for the best.
up here.
By the comet.
Just for the public order. And
The Empire.
going to move Karl
France. They will obey.
Wissenberg. Our biggest thing now is the chaos in Midland. That's 43% is quite high.
What does the Emperor...
If it gets much higher, we'll start taking attrition in our own land. And that will obviously affect public order as well, because there's more chaos corruptions, so chaos cults start hopping around everywhere. That's not good. But I am kind of annoyed that you raised that. Kick in the teeth, that really, after we'd consolidated everything. A defensive alliance with you guys. You're at war with a bunch of orcs, including the main Greaskins, but... defensive doesn't mean that I'll get at war with these. They seem to be at war with everyone they're going to be. It's not really worth it though, is it? What do we get for that? 200 gold? Sorry, dwarfs, but no. Apart from this roving band of beastmen, we've not really got any major threats. So, as I say, okay, they're being destroyed. Okay, maybe that's not the ones that are over here, though. I don't think it is. That's the main beastman faction, and they could have been down here in Bretonnia. That's where they tend to be the most, because they hate Bretonians. Because Bretonians are all like chivalry and valor and purity, and beastmen are the opposite of all that. Those races do not get on at all, really. They're complete polar opposites. The Black Venom have no army. And indeed, they just lost that. Brilliant. So I don't think I need to bother with the Black Venom at all. And I'm glad that I pulled Carl away now. Avalan's doing fine. They've got 4... well, at least 4. Oh, okay. Oh, they've ambushed us. Okay, so we've seen an ambush before. But it was us who was the ambusher. Now we're the ambush E. So that's kind of annoying. On a pitched battle, we would have been fine. As it is, Lord Colton, Castle Engineer, is going to have to pull his finger out pretty much, because we do not have a choice about our deployment. We are just wandering through here, and I have to wait until it lets me start. Which should be anytime soon. Thanks very much. Alright, they're down there. Get over there. You guys form up. It's my mortar I need to keep online, basically, so you... Get down there, get down there. Unit Spearman, get down there. We need to... Right, so I'm going to have them drop the mortar and run away. So then, at least then the crew will survive.
No lingering! As the mark guides us, they will die! Victory will be ours!
Oh, he's up there.
Formation!
Okay, I can take them.
Swordsman!
Need to break these guys, which we're doing, so we can get into their back line. I'm not seeing any our crossbowmen doing anything. I don't know why.
Yes, quickly! We serve the Emperor!
Shoot up there. Mortar crew,
March!
run away!
Speed! To
Run the hell away!
For the Warhammer! We serve the Emperor! Swordsman!
Get up there, get up there.
Attack!
They are pummeling us with all of their
Spearmen! Attack! Black powder blessed!
just get away, just run up
For
there.
the Warhammer!
Just go anywhere other than where you are.
We are Sigmar's heirs!
It's there, that's
Free company!
for you.
Obey!
Now you'll be fine up there, pulling them.
Swordsman!
I need 1 unit to drive. Well, maybe I'll send 2 up there actually.
Sigmar!
Why are we like shooting and stuff? I don't get it.
Quick march! Take the ground! No
What on earth?
lingering! Take the ground!
My troops are not doing what I want them to do.
Sigmar calls! Swordsman!
I don't have any toys to play with or anything. It's kind of annoying.
Find your target!
Shoot! Fire! Don't run! What? Why? I don't get it. I do not get it. Shoot! You're well in range. Yeah, fire! And run away! There, look at that. Actually, arrows. There we go. Brilliant. Superb.
Ready for war! By the Emperor's will!
You break them.
Crossbows ready, General!
Doesn't help that my troops do not do what I asked them to do. We have won the melee fight, or at least we're definitely winning. Their generals there.
Prepare for combat! Fire!
Alright, you get back on the mortar now then. Since you don't want to run away.
Understood!
You keep shooting them. Shooting them. Alright, brilliant.
For Sigmar!
Now, can you shoot these from there?
Cannons fire! Shoot them! Swordsman! Now! Sigmar!
Hidden foes? Oh boy.
We are Sigmar's heirs!
Just keep. I don't have any cavalry to deal with these guys.
General! It will be done!
We have my general back here, but I think we're doing alright now.
By Ulrich's wrath!
Get on the shoot! Fire? What on earth? Shoot! Yeah, there you go. Although really, we're in a big juicy target and they're all the way over there now.
March as one!
Well, at least we can form a bit of a battle line here.
Shields! That's me! Free company! For Heldenhammer!
Okay. Bit of a frustrating battle, this.
Swordsman!
You run them off the battle, you run them off the battle. There's more of... You get...
Charge! Battle!
Mortar's doing its thing, that's good.
Free company! Swordsman! We obey! Ready for war!
Around him.
To battle!
Break his leadership.
For Heldenhammer!
Yeah, let's keep running after them. There's more coming back there.
Conditions!
I do have this unit of crossbowmen still there. Yeah, it's not going so well up here because we're getting surrounded.
That's an order!
I need to pull him back. But we are breaking their unit. Their
Ready to fire!
general.
Moving now! Quick march!
So if one of you chase him, all of you guys come up here.
Let them! Yes, sir! Take the ground! For Heldenhammer!
Guys, I'll go there. Swordsman chase him.
Now!
Here comes the militia.
Reservers! And be! Soldiers of the Empire!
Yes. Mortars do really good against these guys. So won't bugger off, will they?
Take aim! Very well!
Okay, then we get a general in with our troops, and they've only got a bunch of Ungor Raiders. Or whatever they're called. I don't even know what they are. That's what they are. Boom!
Elevate!
Boom! Yeah, that's good. And we've chased their leadership away, so I reckon we've got this now. It's just a matter of time.
Faster!
Warriors are rallying. Good, we've got people behind them.
Swordsman!
You don't move.
Sigmar guides us! Formation!
No point letting them pelt us, though, is there? Let's get in there.
Take the ground!
Yeah, they're broken. We've won. No cavalry to chase them off with, so it's just a matter of how the mortar does. Plump, plump, plump. Okay. Veriax victory indeed. Yeah, that ambush really... We didn't lose any units. 63 kills for the mortar. No kills for that unit of crossbowmen that wouldn't shoot. I know they were in combat though. I maybe should put them on guard mode or something, but it just seemed like at the start my units weren't doing what I wanted them to do at all. But that dropping, you know, detaching the crew away from the war machine and just running them away, then you can bring them back again. Really useful. Very, very... That's pro strats, that is, guys. Pay attention. Veriax victory. He killed 93. The rest of them, yeah, they did take their toll on us, that's for sure. We might as well take the money. No, but maybe we should have the leadership thinking about it. We got a bunch of stuff there, but I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy thinking about this decision. Take the money, but we don't get men are reluctant to join the ranks of this army. So let's actually do this. It's only 500. Oh, they have been wiped out. No, they haven't. So we should really chase them back again now. They attacked us, so now we can attack them. We've got a messenger for Castle Engineer Lord Colton. With great distances separating the important cities and castles of the Empire, messengers are an indispensable means of communication. More movement range. The Ogre Blade. That's nice. The Ogre Blade was used by Chaos Dwarves to tame the kingdom amongst the Mountain of Morn. How it came to the old world is a mystery, and yet it has fallen into Lord Colton's hands. Weapon strength plus 8%. Very nice indeed. And a level up. Root Matcher. He also gets Pistol Corps, so Free Company Militia Crossbowmen are better. Yeah, I like this, and I like this. because they really just make the stalwart units of the Empire really very good. Right, let's attack them again and get rid of them. Won't be a foregone conclusion, but we get to attack them now, as opposed to the other way around. And they have to go towards our mortar. So we've got more chance of winning this one than the last one. Let's put it that way. And they only have 4 melee units, really. But I'm sure that Lord Colton can take out Ungrol here. I think Ungrol will be, in general, a better fighter. More ferocious, but he has less health. Okay. This is a very nice map for us. Right there. Plus, because they ran away, they're at full health. Actually helps. Phew. Let's watch the mortar do its thing. They're not attacking. That works for me. They do have some hidden units, but the ones we can see, we can bomb. 3, 2, 1. Okay. We're shooting at him. Let's shoot at them. So it will shuffle forward a little bit. That's not going to matter too much. Get a look at Lord Colton. There he is. You should wear a helmet, dude. Basic health and safety. I think they're moving forward now. I heard a horn. Nope. Let's see a hit. These guys are very yellow. Nope. Nope. It will get better. It will. I mean, this is fine for us. Waiting for one to land right here. Nope. Just warning shots, huh? Just warning shots. We do have limited ammunition, you know.
Ready for war.
It is only rank, well, 0. But you're not going to get any XP if you don't hit anything. Ooh, almost. It's like a game of chicken, isn't it? Oh, right, that's it. They broke first. So we win the chicken game. You guys are very, very yellow. Let's have a look at their stats. So melee attack and defense is fairly low. Charge bonus. Yeah, so they're pretty rubbish, really. They get anti-large, but we don't have any large things. There we go. Don't get up. They got up. They lost one model there. Okay.
Yes, it will be done. Taking position. Crossbow ready, General.
Shoot at him.
Shoot.
He'll only have 70 armors quite largely. Shoot at them.
We obey.
There they are.
The Empire endures. Marina, guide our ace. Swordsman, Sigma calls. For the Warhammer.
Big company doing their thing.
Soldiers of the Empire.
And yeah, we've basically just got to, just got to kill their
Swordsman.
infantry.
Sigma calls.
Because these guys are going to run away, and that is pretty annoying.
Formation.
You can take him. Come on.
Sigma command.
Mighty Lord Colton. Oh, don't run away. Damn it.
Ready to engage. Form a ring of steel.
Yeah, just shoot them. Just blast. Look at this. Utter decimation. And yes, well done, Lord Colton. Well done.
Ready for war.
So because we broke their leadership, you see how the balance of power ebbs in our favour. They're all running away. We got this. It's just we got to chase them down, and that's plenty annoying.
Quick march. Hit them off.
Actually, if you guys just stay there and take the hits,
Formation march.
at least my crossbowmen can do something.
For Heldenhammer.
Seems I control my entire army there. Where is it?
General, quick march! Swordsman!
Okay. Oh, they're...
Crossbowmen!
Yeah, friendly fire there. It's fine. It's okay.
Shields up! Spot us the target! Take the ground! By Ulrich's wrath!
Turn around, guys. Turn around.
At speed! Take the ground! We are Sigmar's
Oh, it's just such a trolly army.
heirs are yours! Battle awaits! Crossbow ready, General! Form a ring of steel! In range!
Hopefully, if we get rid of these two units, they will suffer army losses and run away. We can't catch them because beastmen are pretty. You know, they got goat legs. They're pretty fast.
What do you bid?
They can only run so far though.
Free company! Shoot them!
They get after them.
Empire ensures! Take the ground! Swordsman! We are Sigmar's heirs!
Yep. Now it's just
Spearmen!
just basically these guys being annoying. All right, you guys stop. Don't have to do anything anymore. All right, I might just you know, just fast forward this and see what happens because I've only got this to worry about now. And they are gonna have to turn around. There we go. They've turned around. Yeah, let's get them into the corner and kill them. All right, there we go. Come on, men of the Empire. Let's see what you're made of as you chase down these goat people. Okay, a bit faster, a bit faster. You're just going to chase them off the battlefield. Oh, they're going to loop round and... Don't let them loop round. Do not let them loop freaking round. Do not let them be any more trolling than they already are. Get them, get them. They just loop round and come back round here. I'll be so free. Just kill them.
Prepare for combat!
Right, we'll get this one. Stop running away. What happens when they reach the edge of the battlefield? Do they just run away, or do they have to turn around and fight? Flighty. Oh look, there you go. They can't get any further. They're actually stuck on the invisible wall. Go on, lads, get in there. Yeah, go on. Spin and karate chop them and all sorts. There we go. Wow. Seeing them hit that invisible wall, though, that was pretty funny. Okay. We have, there we go. Thank you, invisible wall. So, that was pretty trolly, that. We lost 35 guys. Just took freaking ages to do that. Next time, I mean, that should be it. I should have wiped the army out. If not, it's more experience for Mr. Colton there. Sorry, Lord Colton. Castle Engineer Lord Colton. How many titles do you want? Very good. Let's get the lead. That one now, because they should have been wiped out. They have indeed been. Good.
Pick up the pace!
And maybe now... Ooh, made from the pelt of a midland wolf and blessed with by the high priest of Ulrich, a deadly hoarfrost surrounds his cloak, freezing the warrior's foes. Appropriate that we got that in this area. Maybe those guys had stolen it. But the passive ability of the white cloak of Ulrich gives a constant effect of all-round self. All the enemies, -9 melee attack and -6% speed. Freaking awesome. Pretty good, that.
I will marshal the men.
So now we have to get this again.
Ulrich's will.
And I will. So it'll cost us this many soldiers to colonize it. And because basically they set up shops and houses and stuff there, and then they will bring their wives and girlfriends and families there, and then they will colonize settlement, which reduces our army size by quite a bit. But we got the province back. And what I will do is have the anti-magic, that one, the untainted. Just to get rid of all this chaos corruption.
What does the Emperor bid?
Lord Colton leveled up again. Hold the line, maybe. I'll hold the line. So then he will both buff our troops and debuff their troops, which is very similar to Karl. And we will create this, because now it is currently: city lies in ruins, nothing remains but destruction, ashes, and the sorrowful taste of defeat. Let's fix that by building a hamlet there. Yes.
Raise Sigma to strengthen the Empire.
You sit in there.
The Empire.
So public orders stabilizing there. It's okay there. It's okay here. So yeah, things are looking okay.
Summon the Elector Counts.
I'm going to leave you in Wissenberg, I think. We don't have a lot of money coming in. It's a problem. Seems like we're getting quite a bit from here somehow. Maybe with that and that. Yeah, that seems to make sense. Still, there's nothing else we can do this turn. So onwards to turn 28. Apart from that little blip, things are kind of okay. It's just a bit annoying, that. But we should be start to seeing all this greyness and cracked earth and weird deformed stuff disappearing. These lava pits and stuff do not belong in the Empire.
But make no promises to act on it.
Interesting. You would like a peace treaty. Now this will annoy Nordland if I agree to it, but will also serve us a lot of headaches. So I will. He's only a old man. Sure, you know, he likes playing with dead bodies, raising them from the dead and all that. You're not in a sexual way. Well, maybe actually. I mean, I don't know. Never read about anything like that in the law, but you never know what they do in their off time. So the Black Venom have been destroyed. Good. Well done, whoever did that. We'll have a little check. We negotiated peace with the Barrow Legion. For now. We could have gone on the offensive against them, and indeed we still can. But we've got little things here and there that are annoying. Maybe Karak Zilfin will go after them. Maybe even Nordland will go and kill them. I don't rate them as much of a threat. Maybe I should. But we can always kill them in our own time. Just because we have a peace treaty now doesn't mean we won't have a peace treaty in 2 turns. Let's have a look and see who wiped them out. They were here. No, it was just completely raised. Okay. Another turn. Got 2 grand in the bank. But not much else is going on. So that is now reducing by 4% a turn. That's brilliant. Untainted is going up by 4%, which makes sense. Evening out. We've got a level up here for Rogue Bruin. Let's have you be an Iron Discipliner. He's a treasurer, so it makes sense that he would not be a leader of renown per se, but be a bit savvy in terms of recruitment costs. So I think I'm going to go down that route and kind of role play it a little bit, if you like.
It is good to see fellow sons
Look
of
at
the
this.
Empire
Defensive
this day.
alliance, military access. Let's do this.
So be it.
They like us. And that completes one of our missions, which leads to another mission. We're successful. Let's get Nordland requests aid. His lands are experiencing increased coastal raids from Norska, and he needs allies to repel the attacks. So we get 1,500 for that. And now we Noshkan activity in the Sea of Claws increases almost daily. In order to prove his credentials, Karl Franz needs to respond. Firstly, by strengthening his forces. We need either the Hellstorm Rocket Battery, the Sunmaker, which is the Regiment of Renowned Hellstorm Rocket Battery. So this is basically a mortar on crack, this thing. I do want to get that, but it's here. The Hellstorm Rocket Battery, I need Eldorf to be rank 4. Alright, I think we're going to have to deal with Heinrich. I know I just said that we're going to get a peace treaty with him, but thinking about it, there's nothing for our armies to do right now, so they're essentially a big waste of money unless they're fighting something. There's nothing around here. You guys are kind of staving off the vampire counts who have been hammed into here, it seems, so that's going really well. And there's Norska, but that's really, really, really far away, and you know, it's uninhabitable and just a bit icky. So, hello. We're still not big friends. Yeah, just Cal should be able to do that, actually. Maybe I will, like, move one of you down there when the time comes. Treasurer at Roguebrune. You got a decent force there. Middenheim can upgrade. I think we'll do that. Then we can get like a temple and get rid of this corruption even more. Will be nice to see all this disappear, all this twisted landscape, lava pits, and it's really well done. Really, really well done. But it needs to go. It's not our sort of thing. This type of thing at all. This is very kind of, you know, Elder Scrolls Oblivion sort of thing, isn't it? Alright. Right, that's it. So, a bit of quick fire turns here. It's going to happen. As we vaguely try to consolidate the Empire, though I'm pretty gutty we lost the settlement because it seems like that was making us quite a bit of money. And that just came out of nowhere. I didn't see those guys. I'll have to rewatch and see if I missed them at all. Shows we shouldn't rest on our laurels, though. Well, things are still going alright. We just need to keep up the momentum now. Because what we don't have in economic power, in terms of income, we do have in terms of military force. We've got 3 decent-sized armies, one of which is recouping.
Well, that is all I ever want.
Hello. The thing is, these guys. It's these guys. I don't know. I don't want to annoy these guys because they're right next to so no. Middenheim, whatever it's called. So sorry, but not yet. We have to just consolidate, strengthen the empire. That's what I'm going to try and do. So we need to send our armies out to go and raid stuff. There's also another guy, another headache called the Red Duke, and he is the other side of Bretonia. So in order to get him, we need to do this anyway. Actually, we need to get some military access, like here and such, so we can at least get there without annoying anybody. But first, Lord Colton is also strict, as he needs to be. And
Summon the Elector Counts.
we go there, we're annoying the dwarves. Now I could just annoy them,
Welcome, men of the Empire.
but as they like me.
All right.
I'm not going to do Defensive Alliance because Paravon, right here, won't like me very much. Currently it's neutral.
By the right granted from the Lady of the Lake. What?
That's how I kind of like it. So now we can move Karl into here.
Sigmar compels us onward. It is time.
What about you guys?
Bow before the rightful lords of the
Non-aggression
realm,
pact?
and I'll hear
Trade
your
agreement?
demands.
Military access. I don't mind if I do.
All right.
Brilliant. Okay. So a bit more money there.
To the
Move you guys
provinces.
in, but not yet. Not yet. I'm liking this plus 12. This is good. We've also lost all the icky stuff that was going on. So, we're good for public order now. Which is what we need. It's about time as well. It's about time. This is finally settling. The corruption is -7 still, which is pretty hefty. Why you need to stay there. Upgrade that to a level 2. Well, let's see what else it's got. Maybe we should just get this back. Start cutting those trees down. Deforestation, whoop! So if I get a move on, we can actually see the end of Heinrich in this episode. And then I have to worry about, do I want to take Blackstone Posts? And I'm edging towards no. Because we're friends with these guys. I could take Grugzint up there and get some marble, but I still only have 2 out of the 3 settlements. It's unpleasant, so I get a couple of debuffs, as you can see. So I don't know if it'd be worth bothering with. It is a special area, but that's only for the
That is
undead.
all I ever want.
Hello, Theodric. You want to... you know what? I will. Yeah. Since you offer. Reliability very low. Wow. I guess that's probably because of the... I didn't think it would affect it that much, though. Getting the non-aggression pact with you guys. So our reliability is very low, as you can see. So that means that we won't be able to form any alliances for quite a while until reliability is restored, which just happens over time. Not a big thing right now, because I wasn't really planning on doing any massive expansions, unless they're through kill. We could go and visit the Red Duke. Ooh, ho, ho. Turn 30. Chaos stirs. Storm clouds gather in the north. There are rumors that the barbarous tribes riding in the shadow of chaos have ceased striving against each other for the attention of the dark gods and are instead banding together. Suckling at the teat of chaos, the hordes grow in strength. It seems only a matter of time before the dam breaks and the tide of ruin bursts forth to engulf the old world, corrupting or destroying all in its path. Marshal your strength. Nurture the sinews of war. Build your walls high. Gather warriors to your banner and temper them in the crucible of battle, so that when the time comes you may yet weather the storm. Novocaine is being claimed by another. Now it's there. Okay. Mission issued. Capture and occupy the settlement belonging to any army of the enemies of Nordland, the Barrow Legion. If we capture this, Nordland would like us more and we'll get an extra 5 grand. 500. Our countrymen have requested that we weaken their enemy's position by seizing one of their region. Their region, basically. The men will bow to the Emperor if we succeed. Do this and increase our chances of bringing them entirely under our rule. Funny you should ask that, because I was planning on doing that anyway. Right. We want to be careful really, that he doesn't sally forth. He's got 13 units. Can't really see what a lot of them are. Many of them varied.
Yes.
If he attacks
That
this,
is my right by Sigmar's crown.
it's fine. We can take him.
Move.
Hello? How are you?
What does the Emperor need that he cannot already find in his vast, if tainted lands?
That's fair enough, to be fair.
prudent well.
Fine. Fine. Oh, look at this. Musalon, undiscovered faction. Except I can see it. It's right there. The Red Duke. Leoness has been... Oh, so it looks like... yeah, Bretonnia is having a bit of a hard time of it, really. Well, these are vampires. Just of a different type. Led by the Red Duke. Leoness has fallen. You know, I'm actually vaguely tempted to see if I can get Musalon and Leoness, because Leoness isn't a bad settlement. There's one down here, though, called Bordeaux, which is a really, really good one. But let's not get ahead of ourselves, shall we? Treasurer, I'm going to move you up here.
Ready.
Even Nagash had limits.
Oh, now we can see what he's got. So, zombies, one of the worst units in the game. As you can see, they have a lot of hit points, but everything else is freaking terrible. Their charge bonus is only buffed because of this. So normally it's 3. Crypt Ghouls are a little more dangerous. They're a damage dealer. They don't have much armor though. They're pretty squishy. They do poison though, so they're kind of dangerous. Graveguard are the staple of their heavy infantry. They have an anti-infantry buff, so they're probably the most dangerous unit, or one of them, because they also have Cairn Wraiths, which do magical damage. Their stats aren't that good, but the main thing is they have something called... not resilience. Where is it? They have a 75% physical resistance, so damage from non-magical attacks is reduced by 75%. Same with these guys, who are the same thing, but on horses. Bellbats are just a quick skirmishing unit, and the Corpse Cart has some minor buffs to nearby units, like that. Settlement upgrade. Yeah. These are worthwhile things to be doing. Harelberg. Gonna leave. No, let's actually get that. Let's get this. 250 is quite a lot at this stage. Hi!
My influence is weak.
Oh, well, we're going to get a research done. That was growth, which is going to be also very useful at this point. Let's see what he does. We're a lot stronger than the dwarves. I don't know about the greenskins, we can't see them. The vampire counts are doing pretty well. He's got a necromancer running around there. Maybe to join the army, ready for the upcoming battle. No, just to hang out and lurk behind Carl's army. That works too. Heinrich isn't a very good combatant. He's a very good mage. But maybe we can just, like, shoot him to death. Pistoliers! This army of Carl's as well is really decked out with elite troops now. They've been through a lot. I'll probably, to be honest with you, raise it. No, not raise it. Sack it. So then we can get a big influx of money. Maybe 6 grand or something. And then I can get something with that that's going to help us. Don't know what. Don't want to think too far ahead. Okay. Here we go. Oh, we got a couple of things first. Elect to greed. While the Emperor's armies march forth, our nobles barter with each other, claiming great swathes of land for themselves. Should the common man, the brave warrior, not have a farmstead on which to retire. So we can take it back, which gives leadership of -2 public order. Keeping every citizen in the Empire happy is not always possible. Or they rule. So leadership is -10 when fighting against men for all armies for 3 turns, but we get 1500. We gotta do this one. Politics of Altdorf Corps are deep. The Altdorf Court are deep and complex. You will need the favour of both Graf and Noble in the campaign to come. Better to keep them on side. What we've decided. Also, we get technology. Nothing new. We get more trade. More income from ports. More armour for pistoliers. Weapon strength. Leadership. Or speed. These two are probably the best investments. Let's get that info from ports. It's only 6 turns. A relatively minor bonus at this stage.
The nation calls.
Way too many guest users level up. Let's get him the replenished troops thing. Might need that in a bit. Right, you guys run up to there. There is attrition because there is high vampiric corruption here. Hopefully not for too long.
Ready.
Carl's going to go in and we're going to wreck him.
Raise your weapons.
This is going to be our first siege battle.
Ulrich's will.
Could lightning strike it? It's not going to make any difference. So his garrison is a bunch of crypt ghouls, zombies, fell bats, more cairn wraiths, bit of an issue, got no magical damage, and a vampire of deaths. And vampires are excellent units, to be frank. They have really good stats, high melee attack, high weapon strength, and plenty of armor, and they are a mage as well. Heinrich's not so good in melee and such, but he's a very good spellcaster. Why is this grayed out? Let's not do that then. Yeah, that's... We want a lightning strike to actually help us, not hinder us. So we can at this on the screen make battering rams and siege towers if we want to. They will give up in 8 turns. They won't give up. They will start suffering attrition in 8 turns when their supplies run out. They're undead, so they won't need supplies. But I guess he won't, so he will. They'll surrender in 15 turns. This is total labour force and labour force available per turn. But I'm not going to worry too much about that. Indeed, I never really do. Because we are just going to fight the battle and assault the settlement head on. Or I could wait 1 turn. If we get a battering ram, I can then get my Rax Guard in the battle sooner. Because these guys are not going to be very good at destroying walls. My Rax Guard are, you know, rank 7. They're very, very good. Alright, we'll wait a turn. We'll wait a turn. They may even sally forth against us. So even though the video is getting fairly long, I'm going to play another turn and see what happens. And I'll leave it at a cliffhanger. Do we fight them in the open field, in which case we might run away? Or do we attack them at their walls? Marienburg, level it up. Hell yes. Right, let's just see what happens. The only thing we're really concerned about is, will Heinrich sally forth against us or stay in his keep? The tension is palpable. Here we go. Just moves a necromancer around. Is he going to attack us? No. So next video, we're going to have our first siege. We're going to have a battering ram. We're going to have some mortars firing over the walls. So they're actually quite good at that, mortars. They have a good arc, so they can actually fire into the settlement against any troops stationed there. Or indeed, troops on the walls as well. And we should be able to get our cavalry involved in the fight sooner, now that we delayed it with a turn. By a turn. That's exciting, isn't it? Our first siege battle. Siege battles can look pretty epic. They can be very cinematic. After a while, because there's so many in the game, they can get pretty boring. Just coming around to the end of the video now, everyone. Don't mind me. But I am going to, when I beat win the next fight, I'm going to sack it so I get some money. Oh, we get another thing here though. So, foolish vainglory. They say you revel in victory. They say you spend more time erecting monuments to battles past than managing the realm. They say you are a fool. Alright, so what do we want to do? Do we do leadership or do we want to do a recruitment surplus? So, are we going to be recruiting anything within 3 turns? Not really. So, we don't believe them. That was make an example of those rumormongers and malicious gossips. A punishment is called for. All of our troops get +5 leadership, which in a big battle against the fear-causing undead is going to be a good thing. Alright, next time we are going to attack Heinrich Helmler in his Blackstone Post Fortress. Until then, I hope you have a good time. Take care, and thank you very much for watching. Toodaloo.